My name's Jenefer Ham, and this is me making a couple of turtles because people were asking how I do it, and so here we are actually making it. I am using a Fetra glass. Oh, there goes my husband, who just was awesome about helping me get this going on. Anyway, I'm using a Fetra glass, and I'm usually a bullseye girl, so it's a lot soupier than what I'm used to. You'll see I have a bit of extra work tidying things up, but that's okay. It's all fun and games learning how to use the new stuff. So, as you can see, I was just globbing a bunch of glass on. I'm going to use this tool. It's a marble tool, I think. I've had it since day one, and I like to use it because it helps me measure the amount of glass that is actually being put into my creations. So basically, I use it also for turtles to flatten the top of the shell. So I have a good palette to work on. All right, here we go. So I get it nice and hot. Then I kind of let it gloop in there, and then I put the next color on. This is Opal Yellow, and as you saw, I just squished it into the marble mold again and now I'm putting the dots on. There they are, lovely. And here's some more dots. This is some unknown turquoise rod. It was unlabeled, so I don't know what it is, but it's quite nice. And you can see what the turtle looks like over there on the screen with these colors that I'm using. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, melting it in. The thing with turtles or with any kind of dot melting in, you want displacement, and so you need to leave it all bumpy until you're ready to melt it all in, and then it all melts in and it creates a geometric pattern as the glasses melt into each other. And that's how I get the triangles. Okay, there we go. Right, so this is another tool I like to use. It is a sifter, actually. I'm trying to get it, oh well. It's a sifter, it's a J.C. Harrell sifter, and you can get them from Arrow Springs. And it's just got a nice diameter on it. You can see I'm using it to, it's a brass, and it grabs the glass, and so I can pull it out a little bit to create a head, neck indenture. This thing is a Carina tool, and it comes in a set of 4 with different points and tips and everything, and I like this one because it makes a nice indentation for the turtle tail. Alright, so I'm heating up the back end there. Sorry about the arm. Just, you can see I'm using it to pull the glass out towards me a little bit, again to shape the shell for where the tail's going to poke out. Okay. So you can see there, well, I was trying to show, there's a little bit of a head indentation and a tail indentation. Okay, so now this is the head, and unfortunately I have to apologize because my big old arm is in the way. I did 2 of these hoping that you'd get to see a bit more on the second turtle, so hang in there, you'll see it on the second turtle. But basically I like to use gravity because it's much more organic feeling than using tools to move the glass around. Although, because it's soupier than what I'm used to, I am having to tidy up a little bit there. That's another tool by Carina. It's called the Magic Wand. Okay. And also I use my desktop, my torch top marver quite a lot as a third hand. Alright, there's the head. And I try and leave a little bit of a stringer on the end of my rod after I put the head on, which allows me to move on and do the tail, which is a thinner little bit. Okay, so there's more head, and there's my stringer for the tail. Yay! Okay, and then here we go. This is the tail. You'll see I'm warming up his bum. Oh, damn it, where's that? Get that hand out of the way. Oh, well, the tail is getting put on in that little crevice that I made for it. And I'm having to clean it up. Sorry about that.
You should mention you're playing this at double speed, by the way. You're not this fast in real life.
Oh, yes. And I'm playing around. My husband's helping me with the video, so I'm trying to get through the boring stuff and get to the interesting stuff a little bit more quickly. There you go. There's a tail. And I do like to pull them out. Now, most of my work is done actually as player markers for board gaming, and so it's really important to me to have things that are really attached to well made, because people are going to be playing with these, probably dropping them on the floor, transporting them around as they go to their friends' houses and play. So I really try to do quality work. And somebody should tell that lady to move her hands. Anyway. Okay, so I'm just tidying up again. There we are. And now, that tail, really, you've got to get it right. What can I say? So the next part is the legs, and again, you're going to be able to see only part of what I'm doing, but the second turtle that I do, I'm a little bit better in. So hopefully between these two, you'll be able to see what's actually going on. So the important thing is to warm up the body a little bit before you plunk down the first leg, and that helps it do a proper seal. And yeah, darn it, you can't see a thing. Sorry about that. All right, and there's the last one. I'm just going to speed up a little bit because that's not too bad actually. So make sure they're properly affixed, and then I use the corner of the edge of my marver to flatten the legs. They need to be flat, like, you know, a turtle would have all of his legs on the ground, right? So I like to make sure that they're flat. Okay, and pull in his little chin forward a little bit. What is that? Okay, and the tail again with the tail. Nice thing about glass is you can keep working it. It's just wonderful. Okay, now this is intense black stringer, and I am working on how to make good eyes, playing with different blacks and whites in Ephetra and Creation is Messy. I'm usually a bullseye girl, but I wanted to play with silver glasses, and silver glasses are available in 104, which is made by Ephetra and Creation is Messy. So that's why I'm switching over and having some fun with the new. Okay, so that's the turtle. He's kind of cute. Okay, he's gone in the kiln. And let's do another one because I will try and keep my arms and hands out of the way this time. I'm using Ephetra Black as my base because some people on Facebook said that that is one of the stiffest glasses in the 104 line, and I appreciate stiffness because, as you can see, I can't have turtle wallowing all over the place. So we'll speed this up, and this is just adding glass on, melting it in. Oh, that's too fast. Sorry about that. What are we at? That's about 4 times speed. Okay, melting it in, and this time I'm going to use white. I think it's Peace, and I'm going to use some transparents on top and see how that works. So yeah, that's Peace. Now I did not get this centered on there, and I think, oh well, shucks, I can just add a bit more. That's also Peace. It's just a more manageable amount of glass. I'm using that marble mold again to shape the top of the shell. And it's still not quite right, but I figure that's okay because I'm going to use dispersion with the other colors and it'll probably all work out okay. So I like to do 6 of the main dots in addition to the center dot. You can see I was not very good with placement there, so I was using a tool to reshape them and move them over a little bit. And here I am adding a bit more and a little bit more shaping. Nice thing about glass is it just is easy to faff about with. Here's my second color. I think this one's Celadon by Creation is Messy. Oh, nope, it's Elphaba. Elphaba, I say. All right, so, and then this is African Violet, which is what I really wanted to play with. I love purple. So that's just a big blob of transparent going on the top. And then a blob on each of the white dots, the 6 dots that are the main bit. Oh, I don't know why I was holding it up like that. There we go. And getting them melted down a little bit. Yay! Okay, but I'm still not happy with how it looks on the top. So I'm actually adding more piece on the top, and I'll add a bit of turquoise, actually, to the top one because it just wasn't, no, not that one. This one? No. That one, yes! It wasn't looking good. So I put more white on top, covered up the purple, and put some turquoise on top, and it did turn out pretty nice. That's the turtle you see over there on the screen. You can see what I'm doing. Okay, so now I'm going to melt it all in and get those lovely triangles and everything interacting with each other. And I've dunked it in the marble mold again. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Oh, whoop. Sorry about that. That was the J.C. Harrell sifting tool. As you can see, blorp. Sometimes, if the glass is too gloopy, my shell gets off center as it has here, but oh well. Just work with it. Here's a picture of the turtle's underbelly so you can better see what I'm doing. Okay, and we got legs. This is Celadon by Creation is Messy. Ah, there you go. Look, you can actually see what I'm doing. Hooray! Arm. Using gravity again. Oops, sorry. Yep. Now, I gave him quite a schnoz. You know, turtles have different shaped noses and things, so that's all right. Bloop. Yeah, okay, I didn't actually get to show you putting on the tail. That is a little bit tricky to get everything into that little crevice, but it's nice to have it tucked up in there like it would be on an actual turtle. Okay, I do actually show a leg here. Have patience. It's coming. You'll see a leg. There we go. Got my arm out of the way. Nope. Sorry. Hit the pause button. There we go. And another leg. Okay, so that is pretty good. By the way, I have a Didium lens over my camera so that you can actually see through the flame. This is what lamp workers actually see. A lot of times if you don't have didium glasses on, all you see is a big red or yellow flame. But you're being able to see through the flame, and I think that's marvelous. I don't know what I would do without my Didi glasses. Alright, so this is just another way I sometimes use to make sure that the turtle will have all 4 feet on the ground. And here we go with the eyeballs again. Alright, I think that is just about it. I showed the tools again at the end here, in case you want to look at them in a bit more detail. What am I doing? I think I'm adding a bit more to his schnoz. Yeah. Okay. And we're almost done. Nope, that's not helpful. Okay, right. And here's the tools. Right. The marble mold, the Carina tool. Well, I didn't do very good with showing that. Okay, and then the sifter thing. Arrow springs. Okay. Oh, and of course just a razor tool. No big deal. All right. Thank you. That was me waving goodbye. Thanks for watching.